Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Jason saves Sasha, unexpected romance on the horizon. General Hospital, GH, spoilers indicate that fans should always expect the unexpected in the land of Port Charles, especially when it comes to romance. The Tuesday, November 5 episode ended on a shocking note when Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, and his thugs showed up at the Quartermain mansion and kidnapped Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson. This is all in retaliation for Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, stealing his precious diamond. Holly teamed up with Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, and his right-hand man, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, recently to sell the stone and score a major cash-in. With Sasha being kidnapped, there's a very good chance that Jason will get involved in Sasha's rescue mission, especially since he has a history with Sidwell. Bio-dad Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, may play a role in bringing her home by handling the WSB side of things behind his desk, while Jason does the legwork. Jason will successfully save Sasha, but will the two bond during the adventure and in the aftermath? There's nothing like a dangerous situation to ignite sparks between two people. Sasha's love life took an ugly turn when she found out her current love, Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, is actually her cousin. There will be no future romance plans with these two anytime soon. Jason recently seemed to have something with Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. They even shared a kiss while prisoners of Sidwell, but the ick factor was real. Fans on social media weren't exactly fans of the lip lock, and the Anja romance has seemingly been swept under the rug. Could this open the door for Sasha and Jason to get involved? Sasha just shared a one-night stand with Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, but this doesn't necessarily mean the two could reunite. In fact, as Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, decided to do the deed with her uncle-in-law, Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, on Tuesday's show. In his daughter's playroom, no less, Sasha and Michael's one-nighter might only be a plot twist in this Michael/Willow/Drew love triangle. Sasha has been known to gravitate towards heroes who rescue her, and fans have seen this theme play out during her romances with Cody and Brando Corbin, Johnny Wachter. Could fans see some chemistry between Sasha and Jason as they try to escape Sidwell and bring him down? General Hospital spoilers note that both Jason and Sasha could use a spicy romance, so they just might be the next big super couple in the land of Port Charles. In the bustling streets of Port Charles, an unexpected twist is about to unfold. Sasha Gilmore, who has recently struggled with addiction and heartache, finds herself in a dangerous predicament. Her journey, marked by triumphs and setbacks, now seems poised for another challenging turn. And in the middle of it all, one man is about to step into her life in a way that no one saw coming, Jason Morgan. It all begins on an unusually quiet evening. Sasha, eager to clear her mind, takes a stroll along the waterfront, her thoughts heavy. She's doing her best to stay grounded, relying on her strength and support system to get her through. She's trying to escape the haunting memories of her struggles, but in the darkened streets of Port Charles, danger lurks where she least expects it. As she rounds a corner, Sasha is suddenly grabbed from behind. Her heart races as a masked figure demands her valuables, and she freezes, her mind racing with fear. She's been through a lot, but this feels like an all-new threat, one she's entirely unprepared to face alone. Just as panic starts to set in, a deep, steady voice breaks through the night. Let her go. Jason Morgan steps out of the shadows, his steely gaze fixed on the assailant. Known for his calm under pressure and fearlessness in the face of danger, Jason has always had a knack for showing up at just the right time. The attacker hesitates, sizing up the unexpected arrival, but with Jason's reputation, there's no question who's in charge. Within moments, the assailant flees, and Jason is left alone with a shaken Sasha. "Are you okay?" he asks, his eyes softening as he takes in her distressed appearance. Sasha nods, though her hands are still trembling. She tries to speak, but words escape her, and instead she collapses against Jason, overwhelmed by relief. For a few seconds he holds her, his arms steadying her against the chaos that almost consumed her. She pulls back quickly, embarrassed, but Jason just offers her a reassuring nod. "Thank you," she whispers, her voice barely audible. Jason, a man of few words, simply shrugs. "You don't have to thank me," he replies, but there's something in his eyes that lingers a bit longer than usual. Though his life has been built on protecting others, this feels different. Sasha's vulnerability has touched something in him, a quiet empathy that rarely surfaces. After that night, Sasha finds herself thinking about Jason more than she'd like to admit. She tries to brush it off, telling herself it's just gratitude for his help. But there's something more there, a curiosity she can't quite shake. Jason is nothing like the men she's known. His presence is calming, his words deliberate. Where others see danger, she sees someone who's been hardened by life, just like her. Over the next few weeks, fate brings them together in unexpected ways. Jason finds himself crossing paths with Sasha at Charlie's pub, where they exchange quick, fleeting glances. He notices the way she stirs her coffee absent-mindedly, lost in thought. For her part, Sasha is drawn to the quiet confidence that seems to radiate from him. It's not long before the two start to share small, meaningful conversations. One evening, as they sit together, Sasha opens up about her battles, speaking candidly about her addiction, her pain, and the mistakes she's made. She's surprised at how natural it feels to talk to Jason, who listens without judgment, his gaze steady and understanding. Sasha's honesty touches something deep within Jason. He's always been drawn to people who are willing to face their demons head-on, and in Sasha, he sees a kindred spirit. "I get it," he says softly. "Sometimes life doesn't give you an easy way out." They sit in silence for a while, both lost in thought. For Jason, it's a rare moment of vulnerability, a break from his role as the town's stoic protector. He begins to see Sasha not just as a friend, but as someone who understands him in a way few people do. And for Sasha, Jason represents stability, a steady force she can lean on as she continues her journey to rebuild her life. As their connection deepens, the people around them start to notice the change. Carly and Sam, both significant figures in Jason's life, are initially wary. Carly, always fiercely protective of Jason, can't help but wonder if Sasha's troubled past might bring more complications than he needs. Sam, who has shared a long, complex history with Jason, feels a twinge of something she can't quite name. But both women quickly realize that this isn't something they can, or should, interfere with. One evening, Sasha and Jason find themselves at the waterfront again. This time, there's no danger, only the quiet sound of the waves lapping against the shore. Sasha shivers slightly in the cool night air, and Jason instinctively takes off his jacket, wrapping it around her shoulders. She looks up at him, her eyes shining in the moonlight, and for a moment, time stands still. "Thank you," she says, echoing the words from that fateful night. But this time, her voice is filled with something more than gratitude. Jason reaches out, gently brushing a strand of hair from her face. "You don't have to thank me," he replies, his voice soft. He hesitates, caught in the intensity of the moment, before finally giving in to the pull between them. Leaning down, he presses a gentle kiss to her lips, a gesture that speaks of trust, understanding, and the beginnings of something new. The kiss is brief, but it's enough to change everything. When they pull back, both of them are smiling, a quiet understanding passing between them. They don't know what the future holds, but in that moment, they're exactly where they're meant to be. As they stand there, looking out over the water, a sense of hope fills the air. Sasha feels stronger than she has in a long time, and Jason, always the protector, finds himself opening up in ways he never expected. They both know that life in Port Charles is anything but simple, and their paths will inevitably bring challenges. But for now, they're content to take things one day at a time, leaning on each other as they navigate whatever comes next. Their romance is quiet, almost understated, but everyone around them can feel the shift. In a town where secrets and scandal are part of everyday life, Sasha and Jason's connection is refreshingly genuine, a bond forged from shared pain and a desire to move forward. And as they continue to find solace in each other, one thing becomes clear. Sometimes love finds you when you least expect it, in the unlikeliest of places.